the sweet harmony.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Atira binti Rozaimi and this is my group members.
My name is Hanin Karani binti Zainuddin.
My name is Nur Afrika binti Khairuddin.
My name is Nur Natasha Filza binti Ahmad Hormain.
We are going to present Seng Industry Berhad financial statement analysis. So let's start with the background of Seng Industry Berhad. Seng Industry Berhad was incorporated on 4 October 1991 and was listed on Bursa Malaysia Security Berhad on 2 November 2000. Under Seng Industry Berhad, there were 3 subsidiary companies. There are Seng Perusahaan Makanan Sdn Berhad, Seng Hun Yang Brothers Sdn Berhad, and Incomit Food Industry Sdn Berhad. Seng Industry Berhad is an investment holding company in which its subsidiary companies engage in the manufacture and sale of biscuit and confectionery items. So nowadays, Seng is one of the leading crackers in the manufacture in Malaysia. So as we can see here, there is some product under Seng Industry Berhad label. First, the famous one is crackers, second biscuit, and the third is beverage mix.
Profitability ratios are a set of measurements used to determine the ability of a business to create earnings. Profitability ratios are derived from a comparison of revenues, a two different grouping of expenses within the income statement. There are several ratios for the analysis. So first, the gross profit margin is a metric used to assess a company's financial health and business model by revealing the amount of money left over from sales after deducting the cost of goods sold. The gross profit margin is often expressed as a percentage of sales and may be called the gross margin ratio. So for year 2017, the gross profit margin is 37.78%, which means for every 100 ringgit sales, 37 ringgit and 78 cents is the gross profit before deducting all expenses. While for the year 2018, the gross profit margin is 35.71%, which means for every 100 ringgit sales, 35 ringgit and 71 cents is the gross profit before deducting all expenses. So from 2017 to 2018, the gross profit margin for the business decreases from 37.78% to 35.71%, which means the business is getting worse at controlling cost of goods sold. Next, net profit margin. Net profit margin is the percentage of revenue left after all expenses have been deducted from sales. The measurement reveals the amount of profit that a business can extract from the total sales. For the year 2017, net profit margin is 14.83%, which means for every 100 ringgit sales, RM 40 ringgit and 83 cents is the net profit after deducting all expenses. While for the year 2018, the net profit margin is 13.98%, which means for every 100 ringgit sales, 30 ringgit and 98 cents is the net profit after deducting all expenses. So between the period 2017 to 2018, the net profit margin has decreased from 14.83% to 13.98%, which means the business is getting worse at expenses. And lastly, the return on investment. Return on investment is a measurement designed to evaluate the ability of an investment to generate income. The ratio is used to compare alternative investment choices as well as to determine if an existing investment represents as efficient use of resources. For the year 2017, the return on investment is 18.28%, which means for every 100 ringgit investment in asset, the return is 80 ringgit and 28 cents. While in the year 2018, the return on investment is 18.17%, which means for every 100 ringgit investment in asset, the return is 80 ringgit and 17 cents. So between the period 2017 to 2018, the return on investment has decreased from 18.28% to 18.17%. It is not good for the company as the higher ratio on that year is show that the company capable in producing the more net profits that will cover the total asset.
Liquidity ratio analysis refer to use of several ratios to determine the ability of an organization to pay its debt within 2 There are several ratios available for this analysis. Current ratio. Current ratio compares all current liabilities and current assets. This ratio includes inventory, which is not especially liquid and which can therefore misrepresent the liquidity of a business. The current ratio in year 2017 is 2.26 for 1, which means for every 1 ringgit current liabilities, 2 ringgit and 26 cents the current asset to cover the current liabilities when due. For year 2018, the current ratio is 2.18 for 1, which means for every 1 ringgit current liabilities, 2 ringgit and 80 cents is the current asset to cover the current liability when due. So, the company is more capable of paying its liability in 2017 because the current ratio in 2017, 2.26, is higher than current ratio in 2018, 2.18. Second, the acid test ratio. The acid test ratio uses a firm's balance sheet data as an indicator of whether it has sufficient short-term assets to cover its short-term liabilities. This metric is more useful in certain situations than the current ratio, also known as working capital ratio, since it ignores assets such as inventory, which may be difficult to quickly liquidate. The acid ratio is also commonly known as the quick ratio. The test ratio in 2017 is 1.9 for 1, which means for every 1 current liabilities, the liquid asset is 1 ringgit and 90 cents to meet the current financial obligation. For year 2018, the acid test ratio is 1.82 for 1, which means for every 1 current liabilities, the liquid asset is 1 ringgit and 82 cents to meet the current financial obligation. The company has enough current assets to cover their short-term debt obligation for both years, since the acid test ratio in 2017 and 2018 is more than 1.
The efficiency ratio is typically used to analyze how well a company uses its assets and liabilities. Inventory turnover ratio is a ratio showing how many times a company's inventory is sold and replaced over a period. In 2017, we can see that inventory turnover ratio is 8 times, which means the company will be able to restock their inventories for 8 times in one accounting period. In 2018, inventory turnover ratio is 8 times, which means the company will be able to restock their inventories for 8 times in one accounting period. Seng managed to sold and replace all the inventories for 8 times over a period. The calculation above show that the companies can sold the inventories for 8 times turnover in the year 2017, and it remains the same as year 2018. Therefore, the efficiency of the company to handle the inventories effectively without problems, as the turnover ratio remain constant. Average collection period is the average number of days between the dates that credit sales were made and the dates that money were received or collect from customer. In year 2017, average collection period is 49 days, which means the company will be able to make collection from their creditors within 49 days. In 2018, average collection period is 42 days, which means the company will be able to make collection from their creditors within 42 days. So, in the year 2018 is more favorable than 2017 because in 2018, the company only took 42 days to collect invoice amount.
We can conclude that Seng Berhad's performance is stable from year 2017 to 2018. This because there is only small changes in their asset, liabilities, revenue, expenses, and equity. Here, Seng Berhad managed to gain profit in these 2 years. However, the net profit from 2017 to 2018 was decreasing. In my opinion, Seng Berhad should take initiative by making a lot of promotion. For example, they advertise their products on television or social media and sponsor some charity event so that people will be more exposed and acknowledge their product. So that's all from us. Thank you.